Hello guys, my name is Zhatelier. Welcome back for another episode of Softwaring in Zhatco, and we are continuing off. Okay, so our marketing team is still working here because... Hold on, old computer owned by Spike. Okay, we can unassign these computers. So maybe tomorrow they will take up the new marketing department here. Oh, by the way, I forgot I didn't put any lights in where it is furniture. We could put a light in there, and I guess a light in here, and maybe even here. Also, there is room for where's the plants? There you are. Room for that. Just for shits and giggles. Okay, we missed a bit more spiky word support, which is a shame, to be honest. We had 56,000 followers. That is pretty nice. Also, marketing for spiky word is still doing okay, although we're not gonna sell much copies. And okay, we did get a bit more active users actually. Interesting. Well, let's have a look at the... Okay, let's click off from that. So we still have 80,000, almost 81. Oh, right. We can develop that, and let's take another deal. Marketing development. Another motherboard. There's almost 2 years time. Yeah, I think we can take that. Not those two, but design team and accept that. So it's 6,000 per day. Yeah, I like that. Develop art. It wasn't design, it was development. Scheiße. Right, we might need to do something else here then. Okay. Let's think. What all does it need? It needs a crap ton of art units and code units. We could get an art team going on actually. So let's just name it art. And let's hire employees, artists. I think it's okay, let's put one for 2D. And okay, yeah, Nicholas is pretty good. A bit pessimistic, but okay. Alright, for our team. Okay, so let's hire Nicholas. And then we're gonna have to get in physical art, I think. So, artist and physical. Begin looking and art. Okay, Chiquita is pretty good. I'm gonna hire her. And let's put this room for art. Okay, so we might have to skip developing Kazoo medley pretty soon. But we have plenty of time for this, but it needs a lot of work. Which means, okay, so I don't think I can see anywhere. But we could put a server 0 on that. Also, how is the server 2 doing? 67%? Not bad, not bad. Now, what else is there? Okay, we're gonna have to unassign that. We can put our team working on that. Also, hold on. We're gonna... Deals. Okay. Design for... What's this called? Samsung P. It is still motherboard. For some reason, everyone wants to make their own motherboards. But yeah, let's accept that. I'm actually gonna move this down there. And I can probably lower the priority on that one. Right. So we got our art team coming to work this morning. And they should be doing the art... oh, crap. I'm gonna have to put them only for art. I mean, they know a little bit of coding, yeah, but... let's put you for artists, and you for artists as well. So you don't make any bad code. Which you might do, quite frankly. But since the art they need is almost 22. I mean, they pay decently, but I don't think it's probably... well, I don't know, it's 6,000 per day, wasn't it? We can check it from here. Development, yeah, 6,000 per day, so per month they give us quite a lot, almost 50,000. And considering the people we have working on it, or will have working on it, we might actually get some sort of profit out of it, now that I think of it. Okay, we have 67,000 followers for Krusty engine. That is good. Oh, it needs audio art. Oh, crap. Okay, let's pick one of the artists. Okay, Nicholas is decent audio, and she is good in physical art, so I think we're gonna be fine. I mean, the thing is, I don't know exactly how much we're gonna need and what. But it remains to be seen, I guess. By the way, do we have distribution going on? No. We could probably take up some quick deal for print jobs. Okay, this is the best... okay. We don't have to get something... okay, something like this. It's still May 75 that we need to do it. But we can do that in less than a month, so it's not really a big deal. Krusty engine has a lot of followers. And the core team is still fixing the bugs on Krusty engine. We have fixed 165. I hope we can fix at least 300 before the deadline. It's a bit iffy, to be honest. Probably not gonna happen, actually, since we're gonna release it in less than 2 months, I think. Does it say release date? Yeah, 1st of May. Ooh my. Well, okay, if we can fix 200 bucks, that's probably gonna be good enough. Also, I think we should start printing Krusty engine, and okay, we can put a limit, and let's put maybe 75,000. I don't think we're gonna sell any more than that, quite frankly. We're still making money. We're almost at $2 million, and that's nice. Okay, so the art side for the motherboard is not too bad. Quite frankly, we should probably call in these IT and maintenance a little bit earlier, so they're not gonna wait there as long. Oh my, 76,000 followers for Krusty engine. We're gonna gain a lot of followers here. It's a bit unlikely that we get all that much sales. I mean, yeah, Spiker Bird sold about 20,000, which is not bad by any means. Well, it's not great either, but it's decent. We made a lot of money out of it. I mean, if we check... yeah, almost, okay, 800,000 profit. I'd say that's pretty good. Also, we managed to fix a lot of the bugs. We're not getting that many support requests anymore. We do get a little bit still, but once it goes less than 500, I might cancel the support. And it's going down pretty fast. Right, so the design is coming along surprisingly fast, whereas the development is not going as fast, but yeah, that was a mistake, to be honest, but I'm gonna try to do that one way or another. In the meanwhile, how are our servers doing? Okay, 70% and 27%. So it's decent. Well, I think we can do it. The marketing is still going on for Spiky Word, although we should probably start lowering the budget a little bit, because it's not really making all that much profit. So 250? 2,500, that is. Ah, yeah, we paid a lot of salaries there. So yeah, 81,000 for internet now, which is a lot, to be honest. Also, how's that? Okay, we got 2 units of art. How much do we need? 21.7. We're gonna need about 36 units of code, which is, quite frankly, a lot. No denying that. Well, less than a month until we need to release Krusty engine. We're actually losing a little bit. We could release another press build. Yeah, let's do that. So we might be able to hype it a little. Oh, 80,000, yeah. Okay, but it looks amazing. It has all the new features, so that is good. By the way, the distribution... we could call in a courier now to pick those boxes up. Also, we could take up another print job, maybe? Okay, the print jobs start from here. $500,000. We could do that, actually. Now let's start that. We can lower that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh well, let's just let it be that way for now. It should fix itself pretty soon. Okay, wait, wrong. Distribution. Still not enough, but we could lower this one... something like that, maybe. Besides, we're not gonna need too much of Krusty engine discs or whatever they're using. Actually, probably floppy disks or something like that. Not that it really matters, to be honest, but we don't have any lights in this room, actually. We could probably fix that real quick. And I tapped out once again. The build mode button is way too close to... Ooh, that... Oh yeah, it was a support team having a meeting. All of it, actually. All of the support team, that is. Okay, so... we don't got too many days left. And since we're not really fixing all that many bugs here. A few here and there, but it should be pretty good at this point, I think. Also, active users for Spiky Bird is going down pretty fast. We might actually hit 500 before we release. Well, I don't know. Remains to be seen, I guess. Okay, we won't hit 500 quite right away once we release Krusty engine, but we might as well cancel the support for it once we do release it, which is in a few days, so not very long. Okay, 72% and 27%, so we are still doing decent. $90,000 followers, oh my. Oh my, we have fans almost 500. Oh, okay, so they have no direct impact on your sales, but having more fans will make it easier to gain market recognition. Ah, okay. Fair enough. And tomorrow we need to release Krusty engine, so I don't think we're gonna even hit 200 bucks. But I don't think there's 200 bucks to fix, quite frankly. And that is good news. On the other hand, it was somewhat small. What's it called? Project or product compared to the previous one, which was Spiky Bird. It needed like 24, if I remember correctly. I might be entirely wrong here, actually. Okay, so let's release Krusty engine. There we go. Yeah, let's start Krusty engine marketing. I'm gonna put a budget of 5,000. Put that on higher priority, and we can probably put maybe 500 for Spiky Bird marketing still. So we could get random sales every now and then, but not too many. Okay, so support is gonna take care of Krusty engine. I'm gonna put Krusty engine support for higher priority. So about 80% of their time they should work on Krusty engine and 20% on Spiky Bird. Now the core team should focus on the motherboard, so we can get the coding on that started. It might take some time, who knows. Alright, I think we need to call in a career again. Because we have a lot in storage, it seems. We can probably lower that amount quite a bit. Now, tomorrow we shall see how well it is received. Come on, come on. Okay, let's get a review. Respectable product. It's very complex piece of craftsmanship and runs very smoothly. Keep in mind that Marker Industries has the Field Engine 8 on the market currently, which might affect interests. It's looking okay for the price. That's good to know. And we have 1,000 users, which is not all that much. But it's more sales in one day than Spiky Bird got on previous month. So that's good. And we are currently keeping up with the support, actually. For the most part, at least. And there's, it's a good thing that there's 2 tables for the meetings, so most of the meetings can be done pretty easily. And the design for the motherboard is already good. That's nice. Okay, we finished the printing job. Okay, so across the engine, it's prominent marketing. Active users are less than 3,000 though. Profit currently is a bit on the negative side, but it's only been out for 2 days. Refunds 100. Okay, we still have about 70,000 in stock. So we're not really in a hurry. Okay, we have quite a bit of support work to do for Krusty engine, but we are keeping up pretty nicely actually. But now, of course, we have not that many users that it doesn't really pile up like it did for Spiky Word. And we are still working on it a little bit. Okay, so the coding stuff for Samsung's AX, so the motherboard stuff, it's going okay, and the marketing for Krusty engine is doing fine. We could probably put in a bit more on that. We're still making profit from Spiky Word though, which will in terms of sales and marketing. So that's interesting. And the active users, did they go up a little bit? They might have. We have 700 fans, that's not too bad. And it's more than 0 for certain, but it could be also a little bit better. For the support for Krusty engine is doing surprisingly fine here. Nothing in the queue. Well, there's some things in the queue now, but not too many. Okay, 6,000 active users. Let's have a look at the game engines here. Game engine and active users. Okay, we have the third most prominent. From the active users category, we have the best quality game engine actually. So that is interesting. They might get quite a bit of users actually. But in terms of profit, we haven't done much. That's 7,000. We've sold 7,000 units though. So that's good to know. And there goes the support team working on their stuff. Design is going nicely and coding is picking up a little bit. There's still about 17 and a half art units that need to be done, and 33-ish code units, so there's still a lot of work to be done. Okay, 6,500 active users still for Krusty engine. So when... well, we've got already over 200,000 in terms of sales in this month. And I'm assuming it's gonna go up. Oh yeah, we're losing some of that. We should probably cancel the support for Spiky Word pretty soon. On the other hand, we can keep it there for now a little bit. Oh, I'm not very skilled in audio code myself. Let's have a look at the core team. Schmitty is good in audio code. And Kazoo is decent. I, however, am not, and nor is Dark Krusty. Yeah, we missed a lot in terms of support for Spiky Word now. But on the other hand, the active users is not very large. And we want to focus on Krusty engine right now. How much did we... almost 300,000 in terms of sales. That is good. We are already past 2 million mark. Okay, so if we check out the top game engines here. In terms of active users, we have a long way to go to reach the Field Engine 8. And it is unavoidable, but we have 8,000 active users though. Which is not... well, yeah, it is not extremely good, but it's okay-ish. On the other hand, it's just game engine. It's not a game or office software, although our office software didn't do that great either. I mean, it was a decent product. There's no denying that. But Kazoo Medley is something we should do at some point. It needs 15 units of code, which is not bad. We definitely get a lot out of it once we really start working on it, though. Okay, I think I'm gonna call in the maintenance and IT to get to work a little bit earlier again, so we can skip a bit earlier as well. Okay, we missed a lot of support for Spiky Word. What we could do, and I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cancel the support for that. I'm gonna end the marketing for Spiky Word as well. I'm gonna assign the support team for this, but they're still gonna focus mostly on Krusty engine and a little bit on the development. Also, I think the support team, we're gonna have to put most of these. Well, they know a little bit of. Oh, but they need. We need audio art and coding. Okay, yeah. Let's just put programmers for most of these. Actually, probably all of these. Okay, so we have the lead and 7 programmers. That's fine. It should affect a little bit on the speed how we make it. I'm not gonna worry too much about how good a product it is. I'm gonna go for mediocre, I think. So it might hurt our reputation a little bit, but we have pretty good reputation right now, so I'm not too worried. Okay, Spike has called in sick. Internet is 87,000 last month. That is pretty huge. Quite frankly. Oh, right. We should probably call in Korea. Also, okay, we have almost 9,000 active users. We've sold 14,000. Okay, yeah, that's good. We still have 57,000 in stock of Krusty engine, so there's that. But we haven't missed any support for Krusty engine so far, and we already have almost 10,000 active users. You know what, we could... Yeah, I think 5,000 is good enough for the marketing. We are prominent in the marketing, at least. If we were unavoidable, we would probably get past 20,000 sales. Pretty easy. But remains to be seen. Remains to be seen. Okay, also we can already almost... I'm gonna wait for it to hit the... What's it called? Outstanding quality. Before I'm gonna release this. I mean, it increases our reputation quite a bit. And we didn't actually hit the outstanding quite okay. People want raises. And I think I can accept that. I mean, it's 800 per month. Or 850. But I think we can afford it. I mean, we got 2.5 million now. You know what? How much do we get interest? 1,000 per month. Let's put a little bit more in insurance. How much do we got? We got... Okay, so if we put another 200,000, we're almost at 500,000 in insurance. Okay, we can... You know what, let's let's release that, and we can take another. And this time we need to be careful to accept only design jobs. There's another motherboard. Surprise, surprise. But we can take that. And it's about 5 years time, so we're not gonna run out of time in any case. And that's more money for us, so that is good. By the way, how's the server doing? 76%, so it's not been growing all that fast lately. However, our own stuff is going pretty big. So we might have to put another server for our company's stuff, I guess. I'm gonna try to get this development contract done as quickly as possible, because it was a mistake, but I'm not gonna let that be any sort of hindrance. Well, it is a hindrance, to be honest, but I'm gonna do it as quickly as possible so I can start working on Kazoo Medley, because quite frankly, the operating system it is made for might be out of date soon enough, actually. If we go here and hold on, where's the operating systems? Active users. Okay, Lion still has almost 1 million users. There's Lion 2, but we haven't been using that for Kazoo Medley, I don't think, because we started designing it way too early for that. And we're already back at, well, almost back at 2.5 million. By the way, how much did we... 200,000 from sales last month. Not bad. Also, marketing... it is still prominent. We're starting to pile up a little bit of support stuff for Krusty engine. Also, we got 6 points of art and almost 7 points of code or units. So we got still quite a bit to go. We do have 200 days, which in this game means... hold on, how much is 1 year? 8 times 12, so it's almost 100 days. It's 1 year, so we got about 2 years time. A bit more than that, but yeah. Our servers... is this going down? I don't know. The load for our own server is going up, certainly. The support was across the engine, we are still keeping up with that, for the most part at least. I think we could hire another marketer. We could probably go for 2,500, and let's select marketing. Not very good marketers, so I'm gonna look again. There are a few good... well... I guess I'm gonna hire her, to be honest. Pretty good skill. Capability not excellent, but not too bad either. So we might be able to use the full 5,000 budget for marketing across the engine. And we are certainly making a profit out of it. Okay, so the coding is going decent. Also, the art is coming along. But yeah, not really all that much happening, as well, other than the end of the episode, because we've gone a bit over time once again. So, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, check out my Patreon and Discord links down below. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.